Moving to a new country is exciting, but for international students, adjusting to the U.S. school system can be incredibly challenging. From language barriers to cultural differences, social struggles, and even academic shock, international students face unique hurdles that many people don't realize. But here's the good news. These challenges aren't impossible to overcome. With the right support, international students can thrive in their new academic environment. So today, we're breaking down why international students struggle in the U.S. schools and what can be done to fix it. Let's start with the obvious, language. Even if an international student speaks English, understanding rapid conversations, slang, and academic language can be overwhelming. Imagine trying to take a history test, but half the words on the page feel unfamiliar. Or sitting in class wanting to participate but being too nervous that your accent or grammar might not be perfect. This can lead to anxiety, hesitation, and even isolation. Some students stop raising their hand or avoid group discussions just to escape the embarrassment. But language skills improve with practice. Schools that provide strong ESL programs, peer support, small class sizes, and extra time on assignments, like the Tenney school, can make a huge difference. And for the international students, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every conversation is a step towards fluency. Cultural differences and social adjustments also play a huge role in the student experience. Many international students come from countries where the schools operate very differently. Maybe they're used to strict discipline, memorization-heavy learning, or a different approach to student-teacher relationships. Suddenly, they're here in a U.S. classroom where participation is encouraged, informal discussions are common, and independent thinking is expected. This can lead to confusion. Am I being disrespectful if I ask my teacher a question? Is it okay to challenge an idea in class? And then there's the social aspect. Fitting in can be tough, especially if social norms are different. Small talk, jokes, and even body language vary across cultures, making it hard to feel like you belong. But building connections takes time. Joining student organizations, participating in cultural exchange programs, and finding mentors can help an international student feel more at home. Academically, U.S. schools may be very different from what international students are used to. In some countries, the focus is on high-stakes exams, while in the U.S., there may be more emphasis on projects, essays, or group work. Some students struggle with the transition from a rigid, structured curriculum to a more flexible learning environment. Others may find certain subjects, like writing-intensive courses, especially difficult if they haven't had much experience with them before. And the grading systems? Those can be very confusing too. A B might be considered a good grade in the US, but in some countries, anything less than an A is seen as a failure. This academic adjustment takes time, but having access to tutoring, study groups, and clear communication with teachers can help international students bridge the gap. Adjusting to a new school is hard enough, but doing it while missing home, family, and familiar surroundings, that's a whole nother challenge. Many international students struggle with homesickness, loneliness, and even cultural shock. The feeling of being different or out of place can take a toll on mental health. That's why emotional support is just as important as academic support. Schools need to provide counseling services, student support groups, and a welcoming environment where international students feel seen and heard. For international students watching this, stay connected with home, but also give yourself a chance to embrace your new experience. Finding a support network on campus can make all the difference. So, how do we fix these challenges? Schools need to go beyond just enrolling international students. They need to truly support them. This means providing strong ESL programs, small class sizes, and peer mentoring systems to help with language development. It also means cultural awareness training for teachers so that they can better understand and connect with students from different backgrounds. More importantly, schools should foster an inclusive environment where international students don't just feel like guests, but like valued members of the school community. Schools that create opportunities for cross-cultural interaction, student-led global clubs, or one-on-one support can make the transition much easier. International students don't just adapt to a new culture, they enrich the school community with their unique experiences, perspectives, and languages. By supporting them, we create a more diverse and dynamic learning environment. If you or someone you know is considering studying in the U.S., Finding the right school is key. At the Tenney School, we specialize in personalized one-on-one instruction, helping international students thrive academically and socially. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more insights on student success, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it.